Zen and the martial way. Why the martial arts alone invariably fail. What if everything you've ever been told about the connection between Zen and the martial arts was wrong? What if the calm swordsman, the wise master, and the black belt of enlightenment were all myths? Let's take a closer look at one of the most persistent and most misunderstood assumptions in modern culture. That practicing the martial arts somehow produces enlightenment. The story sounds convincing enough. You train long enough, bow sincerely enough, and strike cleanly enough, and one day, somewhere between your 1000th kata and your next sparring round, something clicks. A moment of stillness, of flow, of no mind. And for a fleeting instant, there's no separation between movement and awareness. It feels pure, it feels infinite, and it is a taste of enlightenment. But here's the truth. That moment doesn't arise because of the martial arts. It arises through them. Randomly, accidentally, when all the scaffolding of training momentarily collapses. And because the student doesn't understand what's happened, they cannot reliably replicate it. The experience becomes mythologized, not realized. The martial arts are, by design, practical disciplines. Training forms that refine posture, timing, rhythm, and control. Each repetition reduces the time between stimulus and response, conditioning the body toward greater immediacy. But this training never eliminates that gap. It only makes it smaller. True spontaneity, the kind Zen points to, isn't a fraction of a second reaction. It's the complete absence of reaction. No delay, because there is no one left to delay. Steel, flint, and spark. The body moves as wind moves, without the thought, I am moving. Takuin Soho, the 17th century Zen monk who counseled samurai on the mental aspect of swordsmanship, called this state Mushin, no mind. But Takuin's insight was subtle. Mushin is not a skill to be perfected, it's a recognition to be seen. The swordsman can train forever, and yet, if the sense of I remains, the one who swings, who strikes, who defends, then the mind is still fettered. Training may prepare the ground, but enlightenment is not a product of conditioning alone. It's the sudden realization that there was never anyone to condition in the first place. And yet, some martial arts students do stumble into this realization. Briefly, unexpectedly, perhaps in the blur of combat or in the stillness after exhaustion, the boundaries dissolve. The world moves as one seamless activity. But because these glimpses occur without guidance, they are misunderstood as flow states or as rewards for discipline. They are treated as achievements, when in truth, they are invitations. And without insight into the nature of self and suffering, the invitation goes unanswered. This is where the martial arts fail miserably at producing enlightenment. Not because enlightenment cannot appear there, but because students lack the framework to recognize and sustain it. The dojo teaches repetition, not realization. Reflex, not release. Its hierarchies and ranks perpetuate the very self that Zen dismantles. In the end, both Zen and the martial way circle the same truth. To move without hesitation, to live without division. But where the martial artist trains to shorten the gap between stimulus and response, Zen reveals that there need never be any gap at all. The sword may cut swiftly, but it cannot cut through delusion. Only the mind can. And until that truth is seen, not randomly, but knowingly, the martial arts will continue to fail at producing enlightenment.